I am back out. I'm still here in the Apprenticeship Fair, and I'm with my final guest of the day. This is Ben. Ben, would you just like to tell me a little bit about where you're from and what your job role is?
Yeah, so I'm a roofing tutor at Eastern Region Roofing Training here just outside of Ipswich and Balham. We provide apprenticeships and also general BTEC level construction stuff to minor schools, but predominantly apprenticeships. So to people of all ages, obviously 16, going on to older ages as well. We even have apprentices in their mid-30s at the moment who have had a change of career. So considering it's something that is quite rare found here in the UK, it's nice to actually provide that kind of training. Well, you don't really find it in many places.
Yeah, definitely. Because when I came over to you just now, I was like, that's quite niche, really, like apprenticeship for roofing. But do you find you get much uptake on it?
I think at the moment, considering how the construction industry is going, there's a shortage of people going into this side of things. But every single year we're looking at constant intakes, and then we've got people constantly passing with distinctions. And, employers keep on coming back with their apprentices, from young to mid-20s to mid-30s even. And we keep on just getting them through as best as we can, really, and as many as we can.
Absolutely. And what is your favourite thing when you see all the apprentices come in? What's your favourite part of your job, basically?
Well, sometimes, because I don't work in the trade anymore, is the social side of it, to be fair. And I think a lot of the guys really, really prefer that as well. A lot of the young people are attracted to a job where they can socialise quite often, which roofing certainly is. You're never really alone. My all-time favourite, though, is teaching something quite practically and actually watching people put that into practice. It's a pretty feel-good moment. So, and they appreciate that, and then that turns into a core memory for them for the rest of their roofing career, hopefully.
So how did you get into your job now?
Oh, well, short story. I was kind of looking at other options outside of roofing, but I personally always wanted to be a teacher, so found this. And just instantly applied for it. And I used to be an apprentice myself, so I know exactly what it's like, and I know exactly how I would have wanted it to be. Certain things necessarily I would have seen to be different to help people along, and that's just kind of fell into it, and I love it.
That's really nice, and I love that you have the background of being an apprentice there to begin with, because then I feel like you can probably really connect with your students, can't you?
Yeah. Oh, no, definitely. I get on with every single one of them. So obviously there's a fine line between friend and teacher, but no, there is a huge level of mutual respect there between both apprentice and myself, despite the age gap as well sometimes, since I am considered quite young for my role. So, but no, I've had a great time.
That's wonderful. And just a final one. How has your day been today? Because it's been so busy in here at Part. We're all starting to wind down now. You're probably hoarse from talking so much. I know I am. But how's your day been?
Oh, fantastic. As in, I've never been so happy about how much interest people have taken in this. For everything from colleges to schools, to the young people walking around and eyeing it up and thinking, I never would have thought of that, and they, just that networking between all of these people here. Everyone's been amazingly friendly. The sandwiches were nice. The tea was constant. I really can't moan. So it's just, big appreciation to everybody here for having us.
Yeah, good day all round. And thank you for chatting with me today.
Thank you.
Lovely. And I'm going to wrap up. This is my sign-off now. I have had such a nice time talking to all the different businesses, just around in this building today. Like, everyone has been so lovely. So thank you to everyone who has contributed today. You have made my day an absolute dream. I will be taking a vow of silence for the weekend, though, because I feel like I have talked myself silly. And with that, I'm going to pass over to Henry.